I'm late. I'm here. I'm sorry. Hi, everybody.
What amazing the transformation.
Get everything started here and get everybody muted. And be good to go. Let's see who all we have on here. Good. Smiling faces. Everybody's happy. Okay, I want to cover just a few things before we get started here. Okay, everybody can hear me? Thumbs up? Okay, perfect. We are recording, so I will get this posted to the team page stat. Okay. First of all, October was crazy. Who else had an exciting October? Pretty sure like everybody was fighting on like Halloween night to get moms to pay attention and like order challenge packs. Some of it happened, some of it didn't, but that's okay. So Success Club is going to be a focus for us straight out of the gate this month. We have Thanksgiving later this month. Then that leads into Christmas. And so it's going to be crucial that you guys fight right now like you did on the 31st and the 30th of last month, right? So straight out of the gate right now, now's the time to start those conversations. Now's the time to dig deep and get family and friends and anyone you can signed up with the challenge pack because now's the time to hit it. I guarantee you if you guys wait till the 24th or 25th and it's, you know, Thanksgiving, people are not going to want to sign up. Even after Thanksgiving, it's going to be very unlikely that you'll have 3 challenge pack sales to get you into Success Club. So I really, really, really want you guys to focus this month. I want you to lock in everything you can. I think I said it on their team page. I set the goal to be like the 13th or something. Lock in Success Club by 5 by the 13th. So that gives you guys 2 full weeks to get 3 people, okay? Dig deep, family, friends, previous people you've talked to. Just because they said no in the past doesn't mean that they're not going to be interested ever again, okay? Dig deep, go through those follow-ups, go through your contacts, make sure you're starting 3 new conversations a day with people. Get your friends list expanded. Make sure you're consistently adding people. I want you guys to really follow that calendar that I posted in Luxe Republic. So today is our team chat. Tomorrow I want you to do a public group, challenge group post with a call to action saying, I'm looking for 5 people, leave your email below or comment below, giving them an action to do at the end. Recruit post on Thursday, adding 5 new friends and planting seeds on Friday, adding 5 new friends and planting seeds on Saturday. I want you guys to try to stick to this calendar and really use it to move your business forward this month, okay? Fall Classic is going on right now, so I hope you guys are on a team. If you are not on a team, there's always next time. Make sure you are active in your Fall Classic team, or if you are one of the leaders in the team, make sure you're interacting with them and keeping everybody pumped up and checking in with them and helping them set goals. It's everybody's goal to get to Success Club 5 to get that first tier prize. I think Success Club 10 is second tier, and then if you all hit 5 and you all have this many points, it's like the 3rd tier, but it's really fun, and it's a great way to keep everybody motivated and pumped up and encouraged. So make sure you're active in your Fall Classic group if you are not, okay? It's always fun. You get like clothes and stuff. You send like full-on outfits for hitting Success Club, so it's fun. The prizes this month, I think that's what I was going to talk about. The prizes this month are, I don't even know where the file is. I'll find the actual document to show what all the prizes are as far as Team Cup for hitting Success Club. So I know it's close. Like last month we got the selfie stick for the first tier and a size shirt and leggings, and I got a hat. I think I got all 3 tiers on the last time. So it's a lot of fun stuff. I mean, just for hitting Success Club, I think that's an easy win. And if you're like me, prizes motivate the crap out of me. So I'm like, a hat? I'll take it. Let's do this. You know what I mean? It could be the stupidest thing ever, and I could have 20 of them, but I'm like, free prize. Still gets me excited. My personally sponsored coaches last month, we did our Success Club prize was donating turkeys to people in need during Thanksgiving. So for every coach that hit Success Club, I was going to donate a turkey to a family in need. We have church that we just started going to here, and they're helping us find different, organizations that we can get this going through. But I was very proud because we ended the month with 37 people in Success Club. So 37 turkeys are what we get to donate to families this Thanksgiving. We're going to do that on the 19th. So I'll keep you guys posted and hopefully get pictures and information as we do that. But I thought that was really, really cool. We were shooting for 35, so we surpassed that. And I was just really, really, really proud of you guys. There's a lot of you on here that participated in that, so I really appreciate it. Pretty exciting to say. We're still doing our weekly PV prizes, our giveaways for the people who have the most total PV each week. So every Thursday I'll announce it. The first two, or the person with the most PV gets a $50 Amazon gift card. The two people underneath, the second and third place, top PV earners, get $25 each. So keep that in mind, guys, as you're pushing each week. I mean, if you got, like Corliss is on here, and she's won, have you got I think you've won probably 3 times now, 2 or 3 times now. And that, guys, that covers your Shakeology for the month. Just by putting yourself out there. I mean, not only are you paying for your Shakeology through that, but you're also still making commission. So it's just bonus on top. And guys, this can help with Christmas. This can help with quite a few things as we come on this holiday season. You know what I mean? That's a potential to have $200 a month extra that you didn't have before just by being active in this business, okay? So keep that in mind as we go each week. That's announced on Thursdays, and I try my best to get that paid out as early as I can on Thursday. Sometimes on Thursdays, I just want to sleep in a dark corner, so it might be that evening when I get them paid out. But I do my best to get it done as soon as I can. Another announcement, November 18th is the last week to start bonus qualification for fourth quarter. A lot of you have no idea what that means, but if you are pushing for 2-star or 5-star or above, I know I've got some diamonds on here. November 18th is the last date that you can lock in 2-star qualification to get a paid bonus on January 9th, I believe, is when it's paid out. So your fourth quarter bonus. It's also the last week to lock in rank if you're pushing for Elite this year, if you're pushing for Premier. November 18th is the date that you want to start your qualification, right? Meaning having your coach's diamond by that day, meaning making sure you start, 2-star qualification that day, okay? I know that doesn't pertain to a lot of you, but hopefully a lot of you that watch the recording will hear that and get that information. So, yeah, that's just a perk, I guess, of pushing for 2-star and 5-star and all that is the quarterly bonuses, if you didn't know that already. It's pretty insane, if I do say so myself. Just to kind of give you guys some motivation, the 2-star bonus every quarter is like $1,000, I think. The 5-star, yeah, so $1,200. The 2-star bonus is $1,200. The 5-star bonus is $3,500 every quarter, and then 10-star is $20,000 every quarter, and then 15-star is $50,000 every quarter. You guys are just sitting there. When I heard that, I was like, oh my God, I'm pushing. You know what I mean? That's crazy, just to be able to be at that rank and get a $20,000, $50,000 bonus check. Are you kidding me? And just to give you guys, holy crap,
that's more than
right.
people making a year just on bonuses.
Yeah, and just to give you guys a little insight, Lindsay Matway now is a 3-star or 3-time superstar diamond coach, so she's getting 3 15-star bonuses each quarter.
And she's about to get her 4th.
And she's about to get her 4th. She's 10-star in her 4th business.
She'll be the first coach in beach fighting history to do that.
Doesn't that make you just want to puke?
I know where to go to borrow money.
Yeah. Anybody get late on your bills, we know to just ask Matway. Yeah, that's crazy to me. So anyway, just a little motivation for you guys. There's a reason why everybody pushes for these ranks. Volume's great, the commissions are great, whatever. But, not everybody wants to sell every single day, right? We don't want to have to fight for Success Club every single week in your business or every single month in your business. There comes a time, where it's kind of nice to be able to say, you know what, they start kind of coming to you, and you can take a week off and you still earn a paycheck, and that's done just by growing a team of people underneath you. So don't be afraid. I mean, and that comes with time, right? I didn't start earning like a solid team cycle bonus until probably a year into my business. So don't think that it's just like, bam, it just starts happening one day. Like it comes over time, and you know, each month that goes on, it'll get higher and higher and higher. And then, you know, you get to the point where you have people underneath you that want to work the business just like you do. And that's where you start to, you know, grow, and you'll get to 2-star, and you'll get quarterly bonuses, and then you'll grow to 5-star, and then it just kind of goes up and up and up. But nobody wants to sell all the time, right? So let that be your goal. Let that be your goal to push for that rank advancement and get to the point where you don't really have to rely on selling, more so, you know, just leading other people and encouraging other people and getting them to hit their goals, you know? But I'm going to go, and I kind of wanted to chat a little bit today just about posting and taking advantage of what we have out there with social media and what it means to post. I know that it's one of those things that as a new coach, you come on and you're like, you know, okay, coach, where do I start? And we're like, post. And you're like, okay, but no, really, like, where do I start? Post. Right? It's one of those things that people are like, okay, yeah, but like, really, what's the secret to like getting sales? You know what I mean? And so I feel like this has got to be a big focus for us. Not only as some, you know, seasoned coaches in here, but as new coaches that are coming in straight out of the gate. I know I see a couple names of some of my newer coaches that are on the team call today. And I want you guys to know that if nothing else is accomplished throughout a week, I want you to be able to say that you posted every single day. It sounds so silly, but it has got to be your main number one focus, and that is just posting and being present on social media. If I were to stop posting for a week, can you guys imagine what would happen? Like, I'd probably get 1,000 private messages, like, are you okay? And like, Brett would get messages, is she dead? Is she still working out? No, I'm just kidding. They probably wouldn't say that, but they'd probably be asking if I was okay, because I've been posting every single day for 2.5 years.
I've had it where you've been like not posted for 7 or 8 hours, and I've got 3 or 4 messages, be like, hey, I don't know what's
like that day I was sick and had a migraine on a Sunday. I think I posted 3 times. I think that was the least I've ever posted.
And I got blew up.
And Brett was like getting messages saying, I'm praying for Raina, I'm praying for Raina. And I'm like, okay. You know, people notice when you slow down. So if you haven't started at all, people aren't really noticing what you're doing, right? It's our job to make sure that we're sharing what we're doing every single day on social media so that people know we are coaches. They know we are into health and fitness. They know we are into helping other people. They know we have a family. They know we're into, you know, graphic t-shirts. They know we're into our animals, or we're passionate about dogs or puppies or whatever the case may be. That is what we're not just Beachbody coaches, right? We're not just taking a stock photo of 21 Day Fix and blasting it all over Facebook saying that we're running a challenge group. That's not what we do. You'll never see me do that on Facebook, ever. I want to make sure that you guys are mastering this posting thing before anybody else. So I'll share it again, but I know a lot of you have it. We had that group that was running called the I Don't Know What to Post group. And I made a picture in there, like a little template of what to post every single day. I had Monday through Friday, which, you know, Saturday and Sunday keep going, right? You just kind of repeat. But every single day, so I had, like on Monday mornings, I did a motivational quote. And guys, I'm not talking about going to Pinterest and finding a quote you like and posting that. I'm talking about taking a selfie, rock the bed head, rock the bags under your eyes. I don't even care. Like, who was it? I think Addie said last night at our team call, I said something to her once and she said, it stuck with me. And I said, embrace your face, right? We don't have to be supermodels. We don't have to have makeup on. We just need to be present. And so your picture of you with a motivational quote next to it on the picture is going to be a lot more eye-catching than a stock photo that everybody's seen 100 times through Pinterest, right? So keep that in mind. Not everybody wants to see all those, you know, shared pictures all over Facebook. Honestly, when I scroll to Facebook, I'm like scrolling right over, so-and-so shared this, so-and-so shared that. Like, I am looking for the eye-catching popping generic pictures.
Make sure their pictures that they post to people are themselves and not other like
Yeah.
fitness models online too.
Right. Yeah. And
I see that,
I mean,
so.
if you don't have abs, just don't take a picture of abs and like post it to your.
Like I don't have hair, so I don't post pictures of like my
He
hair.
doesn't post like flowy wavy hair and a quote. Like it's him, right?
Yeah,
It
give me
needs
where
to be
you fit,
you,
you know?
right? You need to just make sure that you are attached to every single thing you post about. The second one on Monday I posted was about what you're doing right now. Guys, this doesn't have to be glamorous, right? If you look through my profile, there are times where I'm just sitting there with a cup of coffee, where I'm sitting there holding my dog, where I'm on the way to pick up my kids from school. Whatever you're doing in that moment, if it's about the time that you are needing to post, if it's been 3 hours and you're like, okay, I need another post for today, what are you doing right now? Sitting there eating lunch, watching TV. What show are you watching? There's an engaging post. Have you guys ever seen this show? Oh my gosh, it's so cool. You know what I mean? Just different things like that. I want you to keep in mind, again, that this isn't glamorous. We don't have to have this huge glamorous lifestyle like Lindsay Matway. We can simply be on a couch talking about a funny TV show or something and have hundreds of comments because people are interacting with you and talking about that TV show or whatever. Sharing a healthy recipe you made is the third one. Now, I don't cook a lot. I wish I did. I used to, but I don't anymore. And so I'm constantly throughout my day, it's my intention to take a picture of something that I'm eating. So whether it's something you made, whether you went out to eat, whether you got it delivered-ish, whatever the case may be, make sure you're sharing a picture of something that you're eating throughout the day. We work out every single day, but we're also, very health conscious. We have to be careful about what we're eating. We have to be intentional about what we're eating. And that's where a lot of people get lost. So if you have a healthy recipe that you made, share that. That's going to inspire more people than you can even imagine. If you're sharing, or if you're eating hummus and crackers or an apple and peanut butter, or whatever you're eating, take a picture and share that you are still on track. People need to see that for accountability. They need to get ideas of what to eat, right? So make sure you're involving something. Shakeology, there you go, right? You're drinking your Shakeology. I'm not saying that the same selfie every single day with Shakeology needs to be done. Mix it up and involve other foods, but you've got to be able to promote what we're doing. So make sure you're taking pictures with your Shakeology shakers. And if you don't have shaker cups, they're like 6 for $12 or something like that in our shop, so go get some. They make great giveaways if you need a giveaway idea. But make sure you're talking about your journey in that way too. My fourth one on Monday was a workout-related picture. Every single day, I am posting a workout-related picture unless it's a rest day, okay? Don't be afraid to post a picture of you doing your workout. Don't be afraid to post a sweaty selfie. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and maybe just take a picture of your weights or take a picture of the screen if you're doing on demand or take a picture of your shoes if you're getting ready to work out. Get creative. It doesn't always have to be you and your face, but it has to be personal. They have to be able to connect you to it, right? Not a stock picture from Pinterest or a 21-day fix stock picture. I don't want to see Autumn Calabrese on your newsfeed ever, okay? You're not promoting her. You're promoting yourself as a coach and as a normal person, as someone inspiring, okay? And then in the evening, I posted on Monday, it's a challenge group invite post. And guys, if you haven't seen them, we have we have a photos tab in Luxe Republic. You can access it from the computer. If you go on your phone to the Luxe Republic, you can hit the little ... It says view group info, and then you can click on photos and then click on albums. And if you go to our photo albums tab, we have challenge examples of challenge group invite posts, of coach recruiting posts, of Shakeology posts, of engaging pictures, of workout pictures. There are a ton of photo albums in there for you to, let's take the trash bag out, for you to get ideas from. Okay, there is never a time where you should feel like, I don't know what to post. Just go to that photo album tab and there's a ton of ideas for you. Recreate them, make them your own. Some of them actually have what the scripting was for it. So you can get an idea of what they're going, how they're taking that picture, taking that post. It's super, super, super important to make sure that you're not missing any of these days, okay? Tuesday was a workout. Share a picture of your family or pet. what you're doing right now. Share a friend or coach's fitness transformation, not a corporate picture. There's an example for you of something you can work on. Those ones that Carl Deichler shares, they're great. Don't get me wrong. But with the Beachbody border, and it kind of looks all salesy, and they're like $500 winner, like, I don't like those. I think, to me, they look kind of tacky. So if I, like, off the top of my head, we do have a transformation picture or photo album in our Luxe Republic files as well. So make sure you check there, and feel free to take anybody's transformation and share it. That's why they're there. But you guys, if I've already shared all those and I don't have like any challengers that are really kicking butt or anything like that, I Google it. I will Google PIO, like I did this last month, PIO transformation pictures. Google, have you guys heard of that? Google? Yeah, it's mind-blowing, okay? Google PIO transformation pictures, 21-day fix transformation pictures. Click on the picture that you like, read a little bit about the woman, act like you know her. Mary just lost 200 pounds doing PIO. Oh my gosh, give her a shout out. Done. She's posted, right? And they're not these crazy stock photos. They're more pictures at home or selfies in the mirror, you know, side by side. They're more relatable, okay? I want you guys to really just kind of get creative and step outside the box, and don't always share what you see on social media, because a lot of times if you see those stock photos, I guarantee you that coach isn't very successful, okay? Keep that in mind. A coaching opportunity post that night. Then I go into Wednesday, what are you doing right now? If you'll notice, every single day is a what are you doing right now, right? People need to see that you're a normal person throughout the day. In my morning, it's usually coffee. Mid-morning is usually workout picture. Lunchtime is usually a food picture. Afternoon is usually a like what are you doing right now picture. Always, every single day. It's kind of like clockwork. Like, people can kind of expect what I'm going to be posting about every single day. But that's what's engaging. A lot of the times those what are you doing right now pictures are the most engaging, because people, you know, may be attracted to it, or it's a lifestyle type picture, or whatever the case may be. It's going to be engaging and kind of get people talking. And then my evening posts are usually a challenge group or a coach recruit post, but then sometimes they're also like a what are you doing right now post. Share a funny picture of yourself or a meme. Okay, this is another great way to get people engaged and talking and liking and sharing. I am a big fan of finding hilarious memes and sharing them, or hilarious t-shirts and sharing them. That's just kind of where I see the most engagement, and so that's what I usually stick with. Workout picture, share a picture of a new or favorite outfit. This is where you can kind of go to Pinterest and find a cute pair of jeans or a cute outfit and be like, oh my gosh, I love this. I kind of want to get an outfit like this. What do you think? You have no idea how many people are going to comment on that. It goes crazy. Yeah, I tag Brett and he hates it because it's like ding, 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 ding.
It's a love-hate thing.
Yeah, or, you know, like those A and B pictures, like pretend like you're shopping and looking for a new outfit or something, and put them side by side and say which outfit's your favorite, A or B. People go crazy over those things, and those are really good posts to do late afternoon, evening, when everybody's just kind of bored on Facebook scrolling around, right? What are you doing right now picture, and then a coaching opportunity post. Friday is a workout related picture. What are you doing right now? Share a Flex Friday pic, no matter how big or small. Share a photo of something you love, and then a challenge group invite post. Okay, do you guys see kind of a trend? Like, every single day we're sharing something health and fitness related, and then something about our family or our life or our journey in general, right? I want you guys to go to my page if you get free time. I want you to go to my page or my Instagram or my Facebook or whatever and just kind of browse through my pictures. I'm not blasting Beachbody all over the place. I'm not. I'm doing it through sharing my journey. That's how I sell. I sell through sharing my journey every single day. And so I encourage you guys, if you are a coach who's having trouble sharing your journey, if you don't feel comfortable with where you are physically, or if you don't feel comfortable with where you are in the business, or you don't feel like you're a good coach because you don't know all about the programs, get over it, okay? I want you guys to throw those excuses out. We have overweight coaches in the top 10. We have overweight coaches who are, you know, killing it as far as Success Club or as far as recruiting or whatever the case may be, and inspiring a lot of people along the way, okay? We have coaches from every walk of life who are successful. We have coaches who are full-time. We have coaches who are part-time. We have coaches with 5 kids, 12 kids, maybe, but I know 5. We have, all kinds of coaches who have made this work and who are successful. But you know what? If you go to their profile and you're looking at them and you're like, what are they doing that's working, or what's making them so special? I guarantee you they're posting consistently. Guarantee you it's because they're sharing their journey. They're allowing people to relate to them. They're not perfect. Guys, I share my struggles all the time. And when I do that, that's when I get the most positive feedback and the most inquiries, honestly. So if you haven't shared your journey yet or shared your story even, that's something that you have to do first and foremost. Now, okay? You have to be able to share your story. If you're embarrassed, it's okay. The first time I was like, Brett was a drug addict and alcoholic. Like, you think he was like, share it, girl, go ahead. Like, share my story. No. He was like, it was hard. He wants to say something.
No,
yeah. But you just kind of have to know that you're sharing your journey to inspire other people and to benefit other people and to really move your business forward. If I were not sharing any of my struggles or my life or my journey, I wouldn't be where I am today. Okay? And that's why people are able to connect with me. And that's what I want for you guys. I want you to be able to share your journey so that other people watching you and following you are able to be inspired and are more comfortable reaching out to you. You have no idea how many times I'll share our marriage struggles, and then I'll have women message me and say, hey, thank you for sharing that. I'm going through the same thing. Like, what is your advice type thing? And a lot of times I'm more of a counselor, but at least I'm building that relationship, right? At least I'm sharing my journey and building that relationship with that one person who maybe down the road is going to do beachbody, maybe not, but at least I'm, putting myself out there and inspiring some people, okay? I have a few coaches who do like daily themes. This is really good for Instagram if you're on Instagram, but like Motivational Monday, Transformation Tuesday, Wacky Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, Flex Friday. Each day, if you're missing or needing a post, do something with that theme, a Flex Friday or Throwback Thursday or Transformation Tuesday of a friend, whatever you want to post about. As long as you're posting. I think that's the most important thing. Social media wise, I have a lot of questions about like pages and stuff like that. And I honestly say that if you are on Facebook and you have a personal account and you don't have 5,000 friends, stick to your personal account. Okay, I didn't open my like page. I actually started with a like page and then canceled it because it was the same exact group of people. Like, I was posting and talking to the exact same people, which is what I didn't want. Like, why pay for ads to reach these people when these people are already seeing my posts? So it just didn't make sense to me. So I canceled it. And it wasn't until like a year later that I actually started a new like page because I had maxed out on friends because I had added so many people to my network. Okay. So when you see my sponsored posts or things like that, that's what that is. That's from my like page. But the only way to grow a like page is to pay for ads. Okay. So don't think that it's like this great, like secret way to gain a lot of followers. It's not. Like, you have to pay for those followers. And until you're at a point where you can actually do that, I don't recommend a like page. I recommend sticking with your personal page, sticking with Instagram if that's something that you're already plugged into. Instagram is a great, network of young people who love health and fitness. It really is. So I encourage you to start sharing your journey on that. But personal page, if you've already got, I started with like 300 or 500 friends. I don't even remember exactly. But if you've got even, a small network of people, that's where you want to start. You're not going to grow your entire business on that small network of people, which is why we have to constantly be adding to our network. We talked about it a little bit last week. Hold on, I need a drink. My throat's like super dry. We talked about it a little bit last week on how to add every single day and how to add people to your network. And it's something that I still to this day struggle with doing on a consistent basis, but I'm getting enough people adding me that it's kind of offsetting, you know what I mean? So I'm getting enough new people in. But again, you can't grow your network with the same 2 people. You can't grow your network, even past Emerald rank with just your family and friends. We have to constantly be adding people to our network. And through that, they're going to be seeing your posts. They're going to be seeing that you're a health and fitness coach. They're going to be seeing this nutrition stuff that you're posting about. You're also going to be seeing their journey. I reached out to 3 people last week who I had noticed pictures of them like working out in their newsfeed. I honestly legit didn't know if they were coaches or not because I couldn't tell by the profile, which is a red flag. If you are a coach. But so I messaged them and I go, hey girl, are you a coach? Literally opened up like this big funnel of like information. And she was like, no, I'm not a coach. I used to be like 2 years ago, but it wasn't for me. I had another girl that said no, but I've been thinking about it. Like at 3 people last week that I did that to, and all 3 of them signed up as coaches after I had that conversation with them. All 3 people. So don't hold back either from just messaging people that you think would make a good coach. That's, I think, my number one way that I actually am able to recruit people coming to me by me posting and sharing my lifestyle. Also by reaching out to people. As uncomfortable as it is, you guys, people are flattered most of the time whenever you mention this opportunity to them. So don't hold back from saying, hey, have you ever thought about coaching? Or, hey, are you a coach? Or, I kind of play dumb a lot. So just by asking if they're a coach, they may be, and then I'm like, oh, okay, good. Yep, have a good day. And if they're not, then I'm kind of digging in and saying, well, you should be. You're posting, you're sharing your journey, you're doing everything I do, you're just not getting paid. Do you want to talk about it more? Type thing. Does that make sense? What else should I cover? That's really all I have prepared. Do you guys have questions about anything, about posting or inviting or social media or anything? Kate, go ahead.
I do.
Go ahead.
It does. Okay, so I'm really struggling with inviting people to the coaching opportunity. It's something that I've really been trying to work on. I've been sending those messages, hey, are you a coach? And mostly I get, no, are you kidding? I can't do this, this, and this. And they give all the reasons why they shouldn't be a coach. And I'm like trying to, flip it into, I've been there. I felt that, the felt, and, that whole thing. And it's hard to, I can't seem to flip them to say, hey, give it a shot, 30-day money back guarantee. Like, let's walk through it. Let's get you your money back in the first week. What
holds you back from saying exactly that?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay.
Say it.
Yeah.
So say it. You know what I mean? A lot of the time when I get objections, I'm like, I posted one the other day saying somebody was objecting to, I don't know if it was price or not being qualified or whatever the case may be. And I said something like, you know what, you get a 30-day money back guarantee. So let's just try it. If you find out it's not for you, get your money back. You know what I mean? But if it's someone that you legit think would make a good coach, you have all the reason you need to push them and be like, no, you would make a good coach because you're already posting, because you already have people following you and looking to you for advice and, X, Y, Z. So just saying that, and honestly, I've done that a lot, and I've had a lot of people say no, but they come back later on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I do want to say that I recommend for you and for everyone about sharing more about coaching. I notice a lot of coaches that are doing great with posting. They're sharing their journey, but where they're lacking and why their recruiting isn't where they should be is because we're not really talking about the opportunity as much as we could. You know what I mean?
And that's just the little hey, this tank of gas brought to you by Beachbody kind of thing. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, as big or little as you want to make it. I think that it has to be a combination of a deep post, like this is why I coach type post every once in a while. Okay. And then those little lifestyle pens, like and you don't have to be a stay-at-home mom, you don't have to be home full time, but like waking up and getting able to enjoy a cup of coffee, like not having to rush and do a 9-to-5 type thing if you are a stay-at-home mom, and still being able to help your family financially. There are a ton of coaches in here. Sharon Pace does a good job of promoting the actual coaching lifestyle if you want to follow her. Addie Yoder does a really, really, really good job at it. So there's quite a few coaches in here that do a really good job saying, you know what, hey, I'm a coach and this is a part-time thing and I'm able to help my family financially. That's just what you want to put out there, because when you do that, you're going to start to attract people that want that also. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where I would focus. Jessica raised her hand. That's so cool that you can do that. You can unmute yourself.
Okay. I am muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Sorry if it's really loud. I'm at work. Okay. One of the things that I'm struggling with is, since I am at work 11 hours a day, on a boring assembly line, what can I post midday about what I'm doing?
If I were you, what I would do is, I mean, you still kind of need some of those like real-time posts. You need some of those posts. I'm going to mute you really fast because it's kind of loud.
Okay.
But you still need those posts like, hey, stuck at work, can't wait, a couple of years from now or a year from now when Beachbody brings me home type thing. If you don't even want to go that extreme, start saving, post through the weekend or when you're not at work. Take pictures of your food and save them to post later. Nobody's going to know that you're not really eating that right that second. Do you know what I mean? Like even workout pictures. Take a couple tank tops, work out, and then take a couple pictures. It's, you know what I mean? We have to have that funnel of pictures and ideas and just different things to share. And what I do on my downtime, when I have it, is I scroll through Instagram, through Facebook, and I'm constantly saving things. I'm saving memes, I'm saving quotes I like, I'm saving different like workout pictures that I thought were really cute, and I, go to recreate them. So at any point that I need something to post, I have like this entire camera roll of things to post. So I can take a quick selfie while you're at work and then put a fun quote by it. But a lot of people, like Sarah Try, whenever she was on our team call, she talked about how you posted before work, right after work, and then in the evening. So make those your main posting times if you want to. If you can throw an extra post in there throughout the day while you're at work, great. If not, 3 is enough. As long as you're intentional about what you're posting. Does that help?
Yes, it helps a lot, and that's a good idea. I always save a lot of things that I intend on posting, and then I never post them because I don't know when to throw them in. But I'll definitely try to start throwing them in more while I'm at work.
Yeah. I know a lot of times when I'm just like sitting on the couch and Dexter does something cute and I'll take a picture and I'll post it a couple days later. Like nobody knows he did that a week ago. You know what I mean? So feel free to, I encourage you guys to save those things and your downtime when you're, at a stoplight or at a doctor's office or whatever, scroll through Instagram and follow people that are promoting kind of what you want to promote. Amy Silverman said this. She said she stopped following coaches, and what she did was she started following people who had the same lifestyle that she wanted. Okay, and so she went to Instagram and would follow, you see all of her pictures now. She would follow like swimsuit type stuff. She's like, everyone has something to sell. It's just a different way to sell it. And so go to people who you follow and you really enjoyed following them and their lifestyle, or maybe they're, a mom and, doing all this health and fitness stuff or whatever the case may be, but go through and steal ideas from them. I do it every single day. Probably, unless it's like my not even then, unless it's my story, most of the time my pictures are copied from somebody else, or my ideas or really cool posts that people are like, oh my God, you're so funny. I'm like, I stole that from somebody. You know what I mean? Like most of it's, recycled information. If you have time hop too, it's really cool. Like once you get a year into this business, you can start to recycle some of your old posts. So on time hop, I'll like look every morning and there's posts from 1 and 2 years ago where I was like, oh my God, Raina, why did you post that? Or genius, and I'll save it and I'll redo it. Because a lot, we don't have the same followers after a year or two into this business. And who's going to remember a post from 2 years ago, So, Angel, did you have a question? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, what's your opinion on videos?
I think videos are a very good idea. Very
okay.
good, because they drive engagement like crazy.
Okay.
Yep.
And how about Periscope?
I don't even know. I know a lot of coaches use it. I can't add anything in right now. I just don't have the mind to wrap around anything else right now or anything new. So I'm not kind of just sticking to Facebook and Instagram because it's what's working for me. I do say, not to try to master 100 different social media routes at once. I say master one at a time. And until you've gotten, a pretty deep following on Facebook, don't move into Instagram or Periscope or anything. You're just kind of stretching yourself and not really giving a lot to one specific network, if that makes sense.
It does.
Okay. But yeah, Periscope looks fun. I'm like, that might be fun to do in January. I can breathe. Okay, Charlie said, okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. How do you share coaching and talk about it when you don't have much to show for yourself yet? A lot of my friends and people on Facebook want to see my success and not me talking about other coaches' success. No, and I totally understand that. And you have to remember, you, Charlie, know me. I didn't start here being able to talk about beach life and stuff like that. I started where all of you started, right? I was having to post the perks of coaching as far as accountability goes. You know, being able to stick and make it all the way through a program, bragging about my challenge groups. That is where my main focus was for the first probably year of my business, wouldn't you say? Yeah. First year of my business was spent talking about the little things, talking about the little paychecks, but most of all, pitching the accountability that I got from coaching. I didn't make a bunch of public posts about coaching. I did help wanted now and then and earn a little bit of money on the side type posts, maybe a few times a week. But most of the time when I pitched coaching, it was in my private message. Okay? So don't feel like you need to blast, I'm rich and she's got cars, thanks Beachbody. Don't feel like you have to post all that all over social media because, that's kind of what It Works does. And that's tacky to me. You know what I mean? So make sure you're sharing what you are doing now and what you are gaining from coaching. And that's what other people are going to want as well. People want the little things, the accountability aspect. They want the extra $100 a month. You know what I mean? They want to be able to work out at home with their kids. They want to earn their Shakeology for each month. Easy. You know what I mean? Just coach them through what their specific goal is in that personal message, and that's how you're going to get them in as a coach. Does that make sense? Help? You guys, it's easier said than done, I know, but you just kind of have to close your eyes and just say it, right? You're behind a computer screen. You can literally be whoever you want to be. If you want to, take 5 minutes and message me and ask what you need to say, then do that. You're not face to face where you're just what would Raina say? Let me go check with Raina really fast. You have a computer, you have a screen, it's not face to face. So take a few seconds, come back to me, let me help you with conversations if you're wanting to mention coaching to somebody, and do it like that. I mean, we don't have to rush these things. I always say this, but I have people who join me after 2.5 years of watching me. 2.5 years. This isn't a fast process by any means. It's faster for some than it is for others. But I feel like a lot of people have that, not that it factor, but there's something about them that clicks for other people faster than others. The other people who have to kind of take it a little bit slower are maybe not doing everything they should be doing. And those people that it instantly clicks for are, right? They are posting every day. They are talking to people. They are inviting people every single day. And that's what has to be done consistently. I mean, consistently, nonstop, until people are able to have that connection and build that trust with you. Does that help? Anybody else have questions or anything you want to talk about? I hope this helped. For me, it was easy. And I see that all the time. I'm Brett, I just don't understand why people don't get it. And they're they question and they have this fear that holds them back from posting and from sharing their journey. But, at leadership, one of the guys that was speaking, I forgot, it was the very first guy, but I forgot his name. What? No, it was a guest speaker. But he said something. He said when people are having, this fear and, just different things holding them back, just ask them, is anybody going to die in this process? And he was most of the time they're going to probably say no, and then be okay, so what's stopping you? Nobody's going to die from you messaging them about coaching. Nobody's going to die when you post about your, experience of Beachbody or do these things that make you uncomfortable. What's going to happen is you're going to inspire people, and you're probably going to get a few private messages from people saying, thank you for sharing your journey, or I'm so glad you talked about that. I'm struggling with this, or I'm struggling with that. Be open. Don't be afraid to share your entire journey and every single aspect of your life and your business. You're not going to get murderers at your home by sharing pictures of your kids. It doesn't work like that. It's going to be okay. It's got to be open and ready and willing to share and not let fear hold us back. Okay? Any other questions or anything before I let you guys go? No? All right. Well, I hope this helped, and feel free to message me if you have questions or if you need help with conversations or ideas on what to post. If you are not in that I don't know what to post group, shoot me a message and I'll give you the link to it. Because we did that for like 30 days and there were quite a few people who were consistently adding in different pictures and ideas and stuff like that. So it's still, even to this day, I think that was like 6 months ago, it's still a really good group to use as a reference, okay? All right, everybody have a great day and I will talk to you later. Bye.